Hi, this is Shauna from Shauna Crochets, getting comfy in my comfy chair where I crochet, and here's my puppy, little Pippy. Say hi, I need a bath. There. So I have been very remiss about recording recently. The last time was when we had our sale, and then here it is rolled around a month later or 3 weeks later when it is next week again. So I thought I'd hurry and do it. I'm a little discouraged because there's only a few of you that watch. I wish that some of you could see some of, that these could get to other people so that they could see what pretty fun crochet items that and patterns that I do. They're a lot of fun. Anyway, so I thought I'd go over quickly what I sold not really what I sold, but I did actually better than I thought I would in the middle of, was it March? The end of March, I guess, or right in the 1st of April. So I did do like a total of 650 something with the expenses out, except for my yarn. And that's the trouble, isn't it? Because I spend a whole lot on yarn. But then this is what I have fun with. And now that my room is all remodeled and painted, I got this huge yarn wall back here. And I just raided all my plushies to show to you before they go to sale next week. And then I don't have another one until September. So I got some time then. That's fun. I don't have to just crochet and crochet. So I am going to, here's the weird thing, is that my smaller things the market makes, that you make a lot of money on, of course, they don't sell for some reason. And my medium things and large things sell. So that's what I like to do anyway. So I thought I'd just concentrate on that. But I thought I'd show you what things, first of all, that I crocheted to replace what was gone. The other thing is I had 2 nieces come at Easter and their families, and they all wanted plushies, and that's why I do plushies, is for family. That's why I started it, and so I let them choose, whatever they wanted. So I replaced some of those things too. Okay, so real quickly, this first one I hadn't showed yet on my other videos, and I'm not prepared, so we definitely, when we get to editing, we'll put it up here so that you can find these patterns on Etsy. But this one is the Snowy Owl, and this one is sold every time. I make this one with the Plush XL yarn, because then it's, magnificent and beautiful. I love this Snowy Owl. Anyway, so you can see the eyes are those fractured gold ones that my sister paints. If anybody is watching this and you want some eyes, just let us know and maybe we can arrange that, huh? Just comment. I'm here. And please like and subscribe. I'm getting a little discouraged, and that's bad. Anyway, so this is the first one I replaced. And then I told you this one, the Playful Dragon by Shannon Monroe. This one is so cute. Always sells, and so I did another one. And so that's fun. She's at Snuggle Beans Crochets, of course. And then my group, well, my little alien sold. So I made another one. His coat is time consuming. It takes a lot of yarn. This is almost a skein of yarn. This is Premier Plush, which I love. They're so soft and cuddly. Anyway, so I made another one of him. I'm just going to quickly go through this. I sold my beautiful, beautiful Phoenix that I was hoping wasn't going to sell because I like to keep it. But I made another, and this time went much faster. So if it sells again, I could make me another one. So beautiful tail feathers there. And I'll put up where this is up there. So pretty. Once you do one and you figure it out, you can kind of figure it out after that. So then I did another Snuggle Beans crochet. This horse is just so amazing. This is the large, this is with the plush XL yarn too. Makes it really big. So pretty. These eyes. Oh, these are these gorgeous blue eyes that we made last time. Anyway, this is piling up here. Let me throw some over here. Alrighty. Then I sold the little electric fox that I had used Shannon's from Snuggle Beans Crochet, one of her splooters, to do this electric fox. And I last time I didn't double this tail, and so this time I doubled it and it sticks up much better. It's so cute. It's real easy. Just I actually just did some color changes on the back here as I got to it. And then the ears are easy to figure out. That's just the tips. Anyway, so that's that. And then my little tree man sold. And I hadn't shown you the big one because, and this is by the same pattern maker. They're both really cute. And, you know, it's all well, this is surface crocheted up him. And then the leaves, you just sew in. So that's the only things you sew are the leaves. But he's really cute. He sold the time before, and I didn't remake him. I thought I'd try the other one, but it sold too. So there you go. And then this bunny, one of my great nieces wanted. So I made another one of this little charmer. She has 20 eyes. These are 20s. Keep thinking that I should do 25s on her, and I forgot when I remade it like a dope. Anyway, that's quickly, no, I lied. This is the bigger Snuggle Beans Crochet unicorn. It sold, this one sold at this sale, so I remade her. Really cute. And I'm going to stop this for 1 second and knock my puppy off. And I'm going to gather everything else. So I'm just going to see in 1 minute. Maybe. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to take a little drink. Had an endoscopy last week, so I'm a little bit, my voice is a little rough. I'm sorry about that. Sorry, puppy. Here you go. Come here. So there was this one that fell off, and this is the little Night Fury, well, dragon by Shannon with her big green eyes that we did. Now, here's some new ones. And they were fun. This was the cutest elephant I found. And like I say, I didn't organize before I did this, but I thought I better record before I took it all on Monday. So this is a cute little thing made with plush yarn. Very soft and cuddly. She has purple eyes, 30s. Kind of purpley blue eyes. She's not huge. If I put her next to my head, she's, not bad, but not huge. So, but she didn't take too long either. So, very cute. She had some, little flowers that they did up here, but they were done in the acrylic yarn. I have it all. I have all my acrylic yarn that I don't get rid of, and yet I cannot make myself use it. Anyway, I was going to, and I just didn't. And this one I saw on Celestial Homebody. I actually had bought this before I saw it on hers. She made a black cat. It's a clown cat. I used this variegated thread. I'm going to have to get up and close and personal here. Let's see if I can get close enough. It's a variegated from Loops and from Michael's, but because it's like wrapped, it's like thick. I did use my plush yarn with it. I have to cut off one of these strays here. So the rest is all snuggly. It's just her little head that's not snuggly. But I love the little hat. It's a cute pattern. I was surprised because I thought it went all the way up, this color change, but it stops here. But you know what? I wonder if next time I would just do that all the way up. But I ended up, I think, stuffing it too much. Hindsight is always best, because I'd already sewn the head on, and that is a mess, trying to take stuff apart and then you ruin it. So I left it. So that's a cute pattern. This one I just finished today. This is by May Made Co. This was also on Celestial Homebody a couple of weeks ago, but I'd already bought this one too. She just reminded me how cute these were. This one is so cute. It's all in plush yarn, and she has no, just sleepy eyes there. So she's so snuggly and soft. And I didn't make the mistake of stuffing her too much. Now, this bonnet, I had to add a few rows to get it. I must have stuffed the head more than I was supposed to, because it was bigger than the little bonnet. So I did have to add rows to it. It comes off, it unties and comes off, but I sew it on because the cell we go to doesn't, we don't stay there. So I didn't want someone taking off with her cute little bunny ears. Yeah, she's adorable. Look at her bunny tail back there. There's unicorn ones. There's, oh gosh, all kinds of them. So I've got I know my granddaughters, when they were little, they were all into sleepy time stuff. And I think my youngest granddaughter would still love this one. So in a way, if it doesn't sell, then I'll know what to do with it. Oh, she's so cute. I love her. Now here's another pattern, and I believe this is by that Patterns Fly. But this is a baby, what they call it? I can't remember the name of it. Monster or something. We all know who it is, but there you go. But he's got really cute hands there, if you could see. He's got little, the way they fold under like that. Isn't that adorable? And then his feet have little toes on them. And I added the belly button. She has a butt back here, but I don't do that so much. Now, her diaper she made with acrylic yarn, and I told you I'm not good with that. So I actually took my plush yarn and just kind of followed the instructions and in a way, and made sure it was going to fit. I added or subtracted as I went. So it's a cute little diaper and very soft, that it's not acrylic. It's very soft and cute. Anyway, he's got 30 millimeter blue eyes. Then I made another Pooh Bear. Well, no, yeah, and my sister has it, so, but I had shown that to you before. That got sold. And Piglet got sold, but I didn't remake the Piglet yet, and I don't think I'll get it done. But I decided to go ahead and do the Eeyore, which is so adorable. These are from Patterns Fly, and you see you've got this beautiful ear here. These are time consuming, but man, they're so beautiful. Look at her little tail with her bow on it. Oh gosh, she's cute. Or he, one or the t'other. And they're big. See, they are almost twice as big as my head. So they're nice sized toys. This is not with the plush XL. This is just with the plain plush yarn. So you can see how big they turn out. So adorable. And really, this one you make the feet and the arms, and the tail. No, the tail is the only, you sew it on, I'm sorry. But you start at the bottom, you crochet the feet in and the arms in, and then you go. No, this one I did sew the head on, because you started from here and you had to make the head. But the Pooh Bear and the others with the plain heads, they are only, you just continue on and crochet the whole head too. So, yeah, so adorable. I won't be sad if this doesn't sell either, to tell you the truth. I love him. And then I saw this on, I think, Robin's channel, on Knotting Hook Crochet. She had this, which I also had bought already, and she just reminded me that I had it. And so, so crazy that I go through and buy things and don't get around to doing them. But that's one thing about doing the channel. I guess even though only a few of you watch, it gets me to do my new patterns so I can tell you what it's like. Now, these patterns I love, by the way. All of those Pattern Fly ones are very, very cute. This one, you do a little bit of sewing, but it's not bad. You sew the feet, and you go up from the feet with his little panties here. And then you make his little snout later, and then you sew the ears on. And of course you make his little outfit, but he's complete with his little sock too. It's cute. So this is a cute one too. Anyway, that was fast and dirty. I wondered if I have missed anything to tell you about the patterns. Oh, this pattern. I was going to tell you about this pattern. Gosh, so cute. Anyway, I need to, I guess, get the other patterns too. Excuse me. You sew the legs and the arms, and you just start at the body and sew as you go up. Then you continue on with the head. I can't really show you now because I did sew the bonnet down. And then you make the bonnet. I had a lot to figure out with this. Thing is I've made a lot of amigurumi, but not so much straight crochet. So I'm not always real confident about the crochet things. So I figured out what she was doing finally, and I did it. It didn't take me too long, maybe an hour at least to do this thing, because I had to figure, read it over and over. Then it was too small for her big head, her cute little, or his cute little head. And so that took me a little bit longer to figure out these bunny ears and this. But actually, you just crochet these in and then just kind of tie them down. And this is all crocheted onto the things. I just then went across with single crochets and did the other strap. And you can untie this now still. I sewed it on at the neck and along the edge here. So you can kind of see how that would go. I think I might have got her eyes a little high. I put them lower and they look too low. Anyway, her hair won't stay down. One of those baby hairs that want to stick out all the time. But I think next time I do this, it'll be a lot faster. There's also a whimsy hat where it comes up and it comes together and it goes into a point. But I thought I'd make the original one first and then try the other one after. So I just think she's adorable. Now I'm done. So I really appreciate you watching all the way through and getting the new patterns that I'm making. And then this summer I'll be able to do more pattern roundups because I'll have more time not remaking like that huge amount of things there. And so it'll be more fun for me anyway. I always love doing new things. Anyway, drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. What is the cutest one of today? I did kind of go through them really fast. And I don't tend to talk that much. Well, I talk that much. I talk all the time, but I can't lie. But I tend to be a little bit faster. But I think it's got to be between these two. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I'll talk to you next time. I'll tell you how this cell goes, and I'll give you more of a run through next time if you're interested. If you're not, I'm not always crazy about watching the market recaps, so I wasn't really motivated to do it very badly either. So if you're interested, I'll go through it. If not, we won't worry about it. We'll just go on to new patterns. All right. See ya. Bye-bye, all my loved ones who watch. I love you. Bye.